shake everything out, get nice and loose. So we have always a range of levels in this class. So I'm going to start with just some basic Charleston kicks, just to kind of go over. I think most of you know this stuff, but we're going to do some basic Charleston kicks and a basic 30s Charleston pattern, and then we'll get into the routine. So first thing we're going to do is talk about Charleston kicks. So we're going to do a lot of kick steps. Kick steps, you're going to kick with one leg, you're going to kick down into the floor. So it's not like a flick, and it's not out, it's not up. It's down, right in front of your other foot, with kind of a flexed-ish foot or a relaxed foot, definitely not pointed. So we're going to do a lot of kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. Just changing feet every time. And then we're going to do some things that have double kicks. So you'll do two on each side. So if we start on the right, you're going to have right, hold, right, step. And of course, we're not going to do it like that all flat. It's going to have a bounce. It's going to have a hop, which you can always modify this as much as you need to. If you don't want to hop, I'm having some ankle issues today. If you don't want to hop, you don't have to hop, but as long as you keep that bounce in there. So if we double it up, we go right, hold, right, step, left, hold, left, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right and right, left and left. So a lot of the stuff that we do in 30s Charleston is some combination of single kicks or double kicks, either with a kick or a hold or a step, those three elements. So if we put those things together a little bit, we're going to try this. We're going to do 2 kicks on the right and 2 kicks on the left, and then we're going to add a little directional pattern with our kicks, where we're going, let's do front and back, front and back. Let's start with 2 just forward, left and left, right and right, left and left, right and right, left and left, right and right, and left and left. Now let's go front and back, front and back, front and back, front and back. The idea is the same. You're just kicking a little bit behind you instead of a little bit in front of you when you do that back kick. Now let's try back and front. Back and front. Back and front. Back and front. Left and left. Right and right. Left and left. Right and right. Good. So another thing that it's a good thing to consider, if you're a more advanced dancer, think about a little bit, trying to keep your bounce, and I am not a good example of this, but keep your bounce in Charleston a little bit more in your lower half than your upper half, which I have not mastered this, so I'm not a good example. But if you keep your upper body kind of more still, it's something to practice. Like I said, don't go by me as an example, but it's something to think about. All right, so now we've got fronts and backs. We've got backs and fronts. We're going to combine them up a little bit. So now we're going to do, on the right side, we're going to do front and back. On the left side, we're going to do back and front. So we're making kind of like a square. So we have right, back, left, front, right, back, left, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front and back, back and front, front and back, back and front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. If we take just one of those, the back kick on the left, and change it to a rock step, we have our basic 30s pattern. So if we have front and back, and this one, rock, step, kick, step. Just change that one little bit, you have your 30s. Let's try it, 5, 6, 7, 8, front and back, rock, step, kick, step, front and back, rock, step, kick, step, front and back, left, forward, forward, back, rock, step, forward, front, back, rock, step, forward, right, right, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that's your basic Charleston footwork. If you were doing this as a partner dance, That's the leader's version. And usually when we're partner dancing, we start with the rock step part. But for right now, for this solo stuff, the first step we're going to do is that 30s Charleston, starting with the kick. So our first 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that with music. This is a kind of a slower version. Yeah. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to jump right from that to a fancier variation of 30s Charleston, which is jump Charleston. So jump Charleston, the beginning starts the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, it's a little bit different. So instead of your rock step there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's when you step down with your left, you're going to kind of switch kick with your right foot out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest of it, 7, 8. You're going to kick step with your other foot. And it's going to require a little switch at the end there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left kick step. Try it a little bit with your right foot first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, hold, kick, step, kick, kick, step. Let's try a couple in a row. Nice and slow. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. There are lots of different variations of jump Charleston. This is just one of them. You can use your arms a little bit on the kick out on the 5 is the jump part of it. And you kind of want to accent that by kind of throwing your arms up in the air. Sometimes people do it like around in a circle like this. That's another variation. Do whatever you want, but just remember that 5 is really the important part of the jump Charleston. So let's try it a couple more times, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's check in real quick. I'm guessing if this is the first time you've done this, might not be super clear right now. But do you have any specific questions about jump Charleston? Nothing? Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do then. If you don't have any questions, we're going to do alternating 1 basic 30s Charleston, 1 jump Charleston, 1 basic 30s, 1 jump Charleston. So 4 counts of 8, alternating between your basic and your jump Charleston. Let's give it a shot with this music. you right now, the jump Charlestons, you can always replace that with your regular basic Charleston. So you would just do 4 basic Charlestons, just your regular footwork that you practiced before. So that's the option if that's a little over your head right now. After those 4 counts of 8, we're going to do something nice and simple that you practiced when we were first learning how to kick. We're going to do 2 double kicks on the right, and we're going to cross over a little bit. We're going to do our kick across our body. So we're going to do 2 on the right, kick, hold, kick, step, 2 on the left, and then 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 doubles right, 2 doubles left, 4 singles. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 2 and 2. Now singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple, right? Let's try the whole thing from the beginning. So your basic 30s and your jump, Charleston, 2 of each of those, and then back into these double kicks. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double kick. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Single, 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 single. All right, I see all your heads bouncing up and down in unison. So let's try this with music. Face it. Jump. Double kick. Because that one was pretty simple. So next thing we're going to do, we're just going to do a simple pivot step. So we're going to take our right foot, we're going to step out in front, and we're going to use that foot, that right foot on the ground, to pivot towards the back. And then we're going to do the same thing towards the back. Step with your right, pivot towards the front. Let's try that. Start with your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, pivot, step, pivot. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, pivot, step, pivot. You're changing your weight every time. Your weight's on your right foot, your left foot, your right foot, your left foot. You're using that right foot to just turn around and turn towards your left shoulder every time. So that's going to come right after your single kicks. Your right foot should be free after your single kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left. And then from here, 4 shouts, which I think most of you would have done before. But a shout is basically, it's going to feel a lot like that pivot, except you're not going to turn. You step right, you step left, you step right, you step left. So I'm changing my weight forward and back, and forward and back. Depending on how much time you have or energy, you can make it super big. You can bring your arms way up. You can kind of throw them up. They're also called hallelujah rocks. They're supposed to be kind of exuberant. Forward and back, forward and back. If you want to keep it small, you can just kind of shift your weight forward and back. Bring your arms kind of up to shoulder level with this little rock. So let's try this. Let's try the 2 pivots and the 2 shouts together. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, back, back. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Step, pivot, step. Now shouts. Forward, back, and back. Yeah, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, pivot, step. Now shouts. Forward, back, and back. Good. All right, let's do the whole thing from the beginning without music, so nice and slow, adding that new part on. So starting with your basic Charleston. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 2 on the left. A single. 1, 2, pivot, step, step, turn, step. Now shouts, forward and back, and forward and back. Yeah, good. Any questions before we try it with music?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you mind showing us that last bit with the pivots and the shouts sideways?
Yes.
So we can see what you're doing with the pivot sideways.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Good question. All right, so I'm using my right foot to go forward. So step, pivot, step, pivot, and then shouts forward and back and forward and back. So I'm putting my weight, I bend my knees here. You're kind of going down into the floor, sinking down in on all of these things.
So the step before the pivot is like the first half of a shout.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it feels very similar. It should kind of be very natural. It's just you're turning on the first one, you're not turning on the second one.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anything else?
I have one quick question about the jump, Charleston.
Yes.
Is the 5 and the 7 pretty much the same movement? Like 5, 6, 7, 8, or is the 7 not really as much of a pop?
Yeah, it's not as much. You're right. It's a switch kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So it's just a little bit bigger on the 5. The 7's kind of smaller.
Okay, thank you.
But it is a kick as well, yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Anything else? All right, let's try with music. And feel free, you guys, to pop in if you have any questions. Unmute yourself whenever you need to. All right, let's try this. This is the slower version of the song, by the way. Basic 30 Charleston. Double kick. Step pivot. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Double kick. Step pivot. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's finish this phrase so we can do it a couple times with music. So the next part, again, it's going to kind of flow in because it has a very similar feel to your shouts, where you're stepping forward with your arms kind of up near your shoulders. And we're going to transition into Drunken Sailor, which is indeed a real 30s move that they did back in the day. And it can be done different ways. We're going to do it a little bit different this time than you may have learned it before. So you can do it stepping forward. So you would step on your right and twist your body towards your right. And then step on your left and twist your body to the left. So I'm bending my knee on the way forward like this, and then bending my left knee. And the idea when you do this is to kind of make it look like I'm drunk and I'm walking kind of in an unsteady fashion. So for our purposes today, instead of traveling forward too much, we're going to change this into an in-place kind of a move. So we're going to twist to the right, but we're going to shoot our leg out more to the side than to the back. So we're twisting to the right, we're twisting to the left, we're twisting to the right, we're twisting to the left. It's almost like a lowdown a little bit. It's like a lowdown Drunken Sailor mashup. So let's try 1, 2, 2 shouts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 drunken sailors in place. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Shout and back and forward. Drunken sailor. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Forward and back and forward. And drunken sailor. 3, 5, 7. Yeah, good. Let's put that all together with the music from the beginning. Basic Charleston. 5, 6, here we go. Jump Charleston. Double kick. Single kick. Step pivot. Shout. Jumping sailor. Yeah, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Jump Charleston. Double kick. Pivot. Shout. Jumping sailor. Alright guys, the next part is super easy, so let's just do it. So after those 4 drunken sailors, you end up here, facing towards the left. We're going to just kind of collect ourselves, and we're going to scoot back any distance that you may have gone forward, which hopefully wasn't that much, but we're just going to go ba-da, 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 ba. So it's going to be right, left is how I do it. I suppose it wouldn't matter if you did it on the other side. But I'm just kind of scooting or shuffling, whatever you want to call it. Ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change, together. And we're going to prep for a little jump. So let's try this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and scoot, and scoot, and scoot, and scoot, and scoot together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the together. Okay? Let's try jumping sailor. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and scoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, 6. You are going to jump in the air and do a little whatever you want to call that. You're just gonna jump in the air, and shoot your legs out. It doesn't have to be huge. If you want to do it small, that's totally fine too. But it's just gonna be a little bit of a jump in the air. So the count is gonna be and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be on the ground by 8. If you're not on the ground by 8 and you jumped on 7, you are superhuman. Let's try that with the jump. Let's start from the scoots. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 5. Oh, I gotta freeze that zoom. That's awesome. When you're all jumping in the air, that looks really cool. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So anytime you're gathering to prepare for something, you're gonna want to go down. I go down and in. I bring all my limbs. Bring everything in and use that to jump, to kind of lift off, prepare for the next thing. So let's add that on. Let's do the music from there. That's the end of the first phrase. Jump Charleston. Team Sailor. Nice. All right, you guys. I need a drink of water. Anybody have any questions, comments? Nothing. It's a quiet group.
Hi, Jen. Long time no see.
Who is that?
It's Elise.
Elise. Hi, Elise. Thank you for saying something, Elise.
You're welcome. Break the silence. I'm glad I caught on to Jump Charleston. Just to reiterate, you step on your back left on the 5, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. You wait till your left on 5.
How many beats is that? Is it, you stay on that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's longer. It's 2 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good observation. I did not point that out earlier. Yes, thank you, Elise. That was a good one. Anything else?
Can you do it also from the back? Turn around.
Oh, which part? Jump Charleston?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, sure. So from this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it one more time. Let's try this a little bit faster version. This is the same band, but it's another recorded version that's just a little bit faster. It's the one that I posted in the event, if you saw that. So let's try that for this first half. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, Okay, let's move on because I want to get through the second half as well. So we have hopefully some time to kind of run through it a couple times at the end. So the next part is going to start with your same basic Charleston. It's just going to start on the rock step now. So like I mentioned, if you were doing this as a partner dance, this 30 Charleston, you would start with the rock step. This is the leader footwork. So we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it a couple times in a row. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock step, kick, hold, kick, step. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. All right. So we're going to do one plain, just like that. And then we're going to do one that turns a half turn. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. On this kick with your right foot, your first one, you're going to be facing front. You're going to turn a half turn on the hold. And then your second kick, you're going to be kicking towards the back. Kicking towards your back and facing towards the back as well. That sounds weird, but you've turned a half a turn. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do the same thing again to get us back to the front. Okay? Actually, we're going to do a basic in between though. So we'll get to that in a second. But let's try this turning basic Charleston. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, kick, turn, kick, step. Try it a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, turn, kick, step. 1, 2, 3. Kick, turn, kick, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Rock, step, kick, and kick. A couple more. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. So when I'm saying this out loud, I'm saying turn on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're turning gradually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm starting my turn and continuing my turn. So through the kick, hold, kick, step, that whole time I'm turning my body nice and smooth to make it not a sharp transition. So we're not doing like a snap there. We're kind of doing it gradually the whole time. 1, 2, 3. We're turning, 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 turning. 1, 2, 3. Turning, turning, turning. All right? So here's the pattern we're going to do. We're going to do one basic. We're going to do one with a half turn. We're going to do one basic facing the back, and then we're going to do one with a half turn that puts us back to the front. Let's try it. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Rock, step, left. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Here's the turning. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're facing the back. 3, 5, 7. Now we turn towards the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. This one turns. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. This one turns to the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, how's that going? Let's just check in. Just make sure. Does that turn make sense, everybody?
I'm missing the sequence on the steps and the turns there.
Okay. It's the same footwork as your basic. So we're still doing rock, step, kick, hold, kick, step. The only difference is that on the kick, hold, kick, step, on the 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're turning our body on our standing leg. The footwork, though, is the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, hold, kick, step. I'm going to do it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it a couple more times. Let's do the basic in there so we get in that habit. So let's do a basic, a turn, a basic, and a turn. Here we go. 5, 6, a nice and slow. It's a rock, step, kick, and kick, step. This one turns, kick, hold, kick, step. Now we're facing the back. 3, 5, 7, a rock, step, kick, hold, kick, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one turns. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock step. Paul, is that any clearer?
One half turn, and then you're facing the back, and then you do a regular step twice, and then so.
Correct. Yeah. So it's one basic, one turning, one basic, one turning. Let's see. Can we add this on? Was somebody asking something? I heard it.
John, I had a quick question actually. The little steps right before the jump, do they start on 8 or on 1?
And 1. So your first one is and 1 and 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the whole thing with music. We're adding that new part on. So just to remind you, the transition is going to be after that jump, you're going to go right into a left rock step. So you go in on 6, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. Let's go 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Here we go. 5, 6, And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then you do your turn. All right, let's try the whole thing with music. Slower version. Double kick. Step. Shout. Broken sailor. Rock step. Let's try that again. One more time. Five, six, here we go. Jump. Double kick. Step with it. All right. Any preferences? You guys ready to move on, or do you want to do it again?
Move on.
Move on. All right, Kathy, take a stand. All right. All right. So our next footwork is going to be, if you've done this in Partner Charleston, you'll know it as either the stroll or airplane Charleston footwork. If you don't know it, don't worry about it. You're going to learn it right now. We're going to start with a rock, step, and this is just going to be a series of the same things you've already done, just in a little bit of a different formation. We're going to do a rock step, kick step. So kick step on the left. Then you're going to do a kick, hold, kick step with your right. And this is going to turn just kind of like how you did in your turning basic just a second ago. Kick, hold, kick, step. So let's practice that. We're facing towards the right. We're using our right leg. We're going to kick out. We're going to turn towards the left and then kick, put your weight on it. So let's try a rock step, kick, hold, kick, step. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock step, kick, hold, kick, step. Try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, kick, step, right and right step. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock step, kick, hold, kick, step. Then you're going to repeat that kick, hold, kick step on the other side. So kick, hold, kick, step. Kick, hold, kick, step. It's going to become this little pattern. So let's try that. First, let's try one on the left side. So our weight is on our right. We're going to take our left leg. We're going to do a kick, hold, kick, put your weight on the left. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left and left step. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left and left step. Now let's put these together and make it a little pattern. Starting with the way you began. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, hold, kick, step. Kick, hold, kick, step. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, kick, hold, kick, step. Kick, hold, kick, step. Kick, hold, kick, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick note about shoes and floor. This style of dancing really requires you to be able to twist around on the floor. If you are not having an easy time of twisting like that, be careful of your knees. And think about footwear for next time. But if you are not able to pivot your foot on the floor, you just want to be aware of turning your upper body if your foot is staying in the same spot, because you always want your knee to be over your foot. So as you're doing this turn, your foot should be in line with the rest of your leg this whole time. You should be pivoting as you turn. Okay, let's try this one more time with the rock step on the left. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be what's in the sequence. Let's try it again. 2 counts of 8. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock step, kick, hold, kick, step, and that's the end. One more time, not really the end of that. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock step, kick, hold, kick, and kick, hold, kick, and kick, hold, kick. All right, that comes right after you've done these turning Charlestons. It's after the second turn one that you're going back to the front. You're just going to start right on your, that next foot is free, your left foot is free. Let's try it from that section. So from your basic 30s and your turning Charlestons. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one turns. 1, 2, 3. We turn towards the back. Basic towards the back. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, we turn towards the front. Now your airplane Charleston footwork. Kick, hold, kick. Kick, hold, kick. And kick, hold, kick. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Basic. 3, 5, 7. Turning. 3, 5, 7. Basic. 3, 5, 7. And turning. 3, 5. Rock step, airplane, rock, kick, and kick step, kick and kick step, kick and kick step. All right, let's try that with music. Whole thing from the beginning. Basic Charleston, starting with the front kick. 5, 6, here we go. Good job. Basic. Double kick. Shouts. Lock step. Turning. Airplane's next. One more time. All right, so the next part, we're gonna do a bunch of kicks on the same leg. So let's practice this. We're gonna go kick, 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 step, right, 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 kick, step, left, 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 kick, step, right, 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 kick, step. Catch your breath. It's a lot of jumping on one side. If you don't want to jump, keep it low, just do the bounce. That's fine too. Here we go, 5, 6, we start on the left. It's left, 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 kick, step, right, 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 kick, step, left, 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 kick, step, right, 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 kick, step. Good. So the only difference we're going to put in here is we're going to change our direction on those kicks every time. So we're going to start this way, left, left. Well, okay. I'm gonna not say the foot that's kicking now. I'm going to say the direction we're pointing. So we're facing left and right and left, kick, step. Let's try that. Just with your left leg. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left, kick, step. Again, 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As I'm doing this, I kind of keep my upper body facing forward, and this is totally a thing that you can do in Partner Charleston. Think like a 2-hand hold here, where you are staying stable for your partner up here, and maybe there's a little resistance as you're doing this, but your lower body is what's turning. And again, think about your foot. You want to make sure that your toe and your knee are always in line. So your foot is pivoting as your lower body is going back and forth. Don't hurt your knees on this. All right, so let's continue. So we've just gone left, 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 kick, step. We're going to do the same thing with the right leg. Now we're going to face right, face left, face right, and then kick, step. And then we're going to do it one more time on the left side. Kick, 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 step. Let's try that. Let's try all three. We're starting with our with our left leg facing to the left. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Kick, 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 step. Kick, kick, kick. One more time. Kick, 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 step. Make sure you're transferring your weight. When you do that kick, step. Make sure you put all your weight on that side. That's going to make it very clear where you're going next. Let's try it one more time, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, 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 step. Kick, kick, kick. One more time. Kick, 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 step. Let's add that on. Let's go back to our airplane, Charleston. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to come right after that. 2 counts of 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here it comes. It's 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. One more time, same place from the airplane / stroll footwork. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock step, kick step, kick, hold, kick step, kick, hold, kick step, kick, hold, kick. Kick, 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 kick step. Right leg, 3, 5, 7. Left leg, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, good. Questions, because I need water. Anything from anybody? Okay, well, let's try it with music then, if nobody has anything to say. All right, from the beginning. Airplane. One leg. All right, let's do it one more time. From the beginning. Basic Charleston. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double kick. Airplane. Left leg. All right, let's get that last part in because it's so quick. So we're gonna do this. Everybody try this. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Your weights are split the whole time. Out, in, like you're doing jumping jacks. We're gonna do this because we just ended with those kicks facing the right side. We're gonna go out, in, then to the left, out, in, then in the center, out, and this time when you jump in, try to click your feet together in the middle on a little jump. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can clap if you want. If you want to clap on every time, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do. Let's try just that bit. Those last 8 counts. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right. Let's add that on. Let's do it without music first. Let's do it from the airplane. We'll do that whole section. So you'll end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay? Try from the airplane. Not a breath. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Just the left leg. 1, 3, 5, 7. Right, right, right. Now the left leg. Last time. 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, good. Any questions about that last part before we try the whole thing?
Which counts were you clapping on if you're clapping?
1, 3, 5. So the odds. 1, 3, 5, 7. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. It's the evens. It's exactly the opposite of what I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else? Are you guys sweating too, or is it just me?
Super sweaty.
Nobody's- Okay, good. All right, I'm glad. I'm gonna breathe for 1 second. Okay. So the whole thing for the beginning, let's try it with the slow version, and then we'll use the fast version. To really push us into cardiac arrest. Here we go. 1,